Yeah, when we had that follow-up earlier and she said the next comic was from New York, I shook her off and was like, fuck them. Like, we famously have beef. So, anyway, I want to reassure you guys I don't do any crowd work. I had a show go off the rails about 3 weeks ago, learned my lesson. I picked on just some woman right in the audience and was like, what do you do? And she's like, I got fired today. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, the one loser in the audience I picked, I was like, this is unacceptable. And I completely, totally panicked. And I was like, did you deserve it? She was like, she started talking about like AP, procurement, Diane, and I was like, shut up. You sound like you embezzled. I'm all set. I don't want to hear another word from you. I'm a mom. We've had a lot of moms on the show tonight. It's pretty great, right? Yeah, representation matters, bitches. Okay, sorry, that was for me. All right, anyway, so yeah, I have 2 kids. I have a boy and I have a girl, and yeah, one of them's my favorite. And the other one can go fuck herself. Thank you. I feel bad. She's a great kid, sorta. She's 13. She's just being 13-y. You know what I mean? She's on the tail end of Gen Z. I gotta tell you guys, these kids are really fucking weird. Here's the thing. They're like, they're being raised by us, Gen X, right? So they're being raised with what we wanted, which was love, kindness, some attention, right? And so we're giving that to them, right? And now what they're doing is they're coming back at us with fucking opinions, thoughts, ideas, feelings. And I'm like, no, I didn't mean for that to happen. Like, I remember standing in my kitchen when I was 15 years old. My father was, like, yelling about some bullshit. And I was like, you know, I think. And he's like, let me stop you right there. He's like, you don't get an opinion until you're 27, at least. And I was like, oh. And he's like, go the fuck to your room. So with my kids, what I do now is I'm trying to be better than that, because that's too much, right? Like, that's too aggressive. So what I do is I listen to them, and then I go, I have heard you. I have seen you. Now get the fuck out of my face. I feel like that's a fair compromise, you know? Anyway, back to my daughter. So she is, we started school here in Burbank on Monday. Yesterday, she woke up with her neck like this and was like, I can't go to school. And I was like, well, you can't stay here. No, I have plans. Like, gonna have an alone day. Fucking clown. Then I gave her one of my muscle relaxants and was like, have fun, bitch. Yeah, no, I really did that. She is a really good kid. I will tell you guys, she has more followers on TikTok than I do. And I was like, hey, you think we could do like a collab? She was like, you're not my brand, and like slammed the door in my face. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get her. 15 minutes later, I went back. I was like, can I have your phone? Like, it took me 15 minutes to figure out how to fucking punish this dummy. I'm a grown woman. I should have been like, what? Anyway, she made fun of me for my skinny jeans about 2 weeks ago. She's like, can't wear those anymore. They're not on trend. And I was like, oh, all right. Went out and bought these fucking clown pants. I could shove a baby up this calf. Like, what the fuck? These kids are great. I mean, they're good kids, right? Like, you could be right in front of them and be like, I identify as purple and I fuck weasels. And they'll be like, get in here, you weasel fucker. But you absolutely can't wear your skinny jeans and you can just die. Let me talk about my son real quick. He just turned 15. He's 6'2". He weighs 262 pounds. Yeah, he's a big fucking boy. Yeah. When he was 14 and hit 6'1", I turned to my husband and I went, this is now an investment. Treat it as such. One of the reasons why we actually moved here to California was so he could play football year round, because I'm not gonna die poor. And I got something with this kid. Yeah, that's right. And between the two of us, I'm putting my money on him. He's a very sweet boy, but he has braces, acne, and aggressive ADHD. So I'm trying to turn him into the next Gronk. Big, rich, dumb. I'll take it. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, we're gonna play him until the CTE fucking gets him. I'm gonna tell you one last thing, and then I'm gonna get off this stage. I was driving him to football practice a couple Saturdays ago, and I don't fall asleep until like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I have to take Xanax because I'm a little tightly wound. I know you couldn't tell. And so I have to get him there by 6 a.m. And so he wakes me up, and I'm still fucking all zannied up. And so I get in the car, very relaxed, and he's like, get a step on it, get me over there. And I was like, I will. And then he's like, I really hope Eric's mom drops him off. She's a wicked MILF. And I said out loud, I kind of wish I was a MILF. And he was like, what? And I go, oh shit, no, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I just meant that like women spend a lot of their lives being objectified, and then at some point we stop being objectified, and somehow that hurts too. And I didn't really mean what I said, and I'm really sorry. It's like, okay, Marcus, to be clear, you made it sound like you want my friends to want to fuck you. And I was like, no, I don't know how it sounded, but also. All right, thank you.